Hi.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Band Trading Cards. We have a game with Dream sorry Dream Gate Games. Oh no, sorry. Late Night
Dreamgate
and
Games was
Chaos
gonna be
Ensuming.
the name.
Why is this Dreamgate Games? So
That's what it is on Steam, yeah.
so it's a Guardian of Dreamstate game. It's new TCG that we're gonna play right now, and it will be played by Late Night and Chris from KS and Swimming. So let's watch, guys. Hi, guys. So let's start.
Alright, so to begin the game, first phase is the draw phase, and we'll both draw 6 cards.
All right.
I
Then
think
next
I'm
is the
missing all
normal
the.
summon phase.
Mhm.
Ooh.
We'll both select a unit or a trap from our hand and drag it to the first available row. In this game, both players take the turn at the same time.
Hold up. This deck doesn't have enough cards. For some reason, my level 2 is in my
Is in
deck.
your deck? Oof.
Yeah. So I'm going to switch decks to this one.
So it was draw phase, then normal summon phase.
So five.
Alright, his King of Demons can't be nullified and has the ability that it reduces all opponent units' power by 1. When looking at a unit card, they have a power number at the top left, the name next to that, their beautiful image underneath, and then they have their mana zone underneath that. So this Soul Saber Warrior that I have here has 1 force mana that he can use every turn. Underneath that is the info bar where it has some basic information about the card, and then it has the ability under that. So my guy would have +4 power if I was equipped with a weapon, but his guy is reducing my guy by 1. So right now, I'm a 9. After the normal summon phase, which is now done, we'll go to the upgrade phase. This is where we can equip a weapon from our hand to our units that we control. Each unit has 2 hands to equip, and a weapon can either take 1 or 2 hands. So here's a weapon card put on my guy now, which also activates his ability, buffing me up to 14, reduced by 1 to 13.
By
Do you
the
have
way,
any upgrades, Chaos?
late night. Sorry. Can you
What's
explain
up?
the card? What is like? I'm looking at the Soul Saber Warrior with the 10, and what are this S1, S2?
That's
Um,
the set identifier. So in the info bar, it goes what the race of the unit is first. So this one is an elf, and then this says just unit. So it's a basic unit. They could also be hero units or conjure units or special types of units.
yeah.
But this is just the basic one.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the other side, it has the set identifier. So this one isn't numbered yet because set 2 of season 1 hasn't been released yet. And then
Yeah.
finally, after that, in parentheses, the letter in parentheses is the rarity. C is for common, so this is a common card. R is for rare, E is for epic, L is for legendary, and F is for forbidden.
Okay, and the blue thing here, it's like an eye.
That's its mana. So this one has 1 force mana it can use per turn.
What's that? Sorry, there's a sound.
Chaos, are you alright?
Yeah, give me a minute.
I think there's a
I think
cell
it's a
phone.
phone call.
Yeah, my girl's.
It's a
One.
vibrating phone.
Oh, he ignored him. Way to
Oh,
go.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
so this guy has 1 force mana. That's what that symbol is there. If you look on this guy's got 1 dark mana.
okay, one, and then
So that's
the
the
maximum
unit's
is
mana
five.
zone.
There are I can see three circles as five.
Yeah, there's a total of 5 mana that each unit could max out at, but this guy's only got 1 on him.
So that's the requirement for it to be played in the arena, right?
No,
No?
units don't have any requirement to be played. they just get to play 1 per turn during the normal summon phase. But units have mana on them that can be spent to cast spells from your hand. So this guy's got 1 force mana on him that he can use every turn.
Uh-huh.
And then this guy here, the King of Demons, he's got 1 dark mana on him that he's able to use every turn. So he could cast a dark spell that only costs 1 dark mana from his hand.
Oh, okay. And then the 13 of King of Demons, what is that? 13.
That is his power number. So now that we're in the upgrade phase, I threw a power bow on my guy, and then we're going to go to the battle phase. And when units battle, we just compare to see who gets the higher number. And the unit with the higher number remains on the field. The one with the lower number is destroyed. If the 2 units' power numbers tie, they're both destroyed.
Okay.
So any upgrades from you, Chaos? He's going to cast the spell from his hand. So he uses his Hex Demon's Dark Mana to cast Dark Barrier. Spell cards have the name at the top, and then there's spell cost on the side. So this one has 1 dark symbol. So you have to pay 1 dark mana in order to cast it. It's a normal spell, and normal spells can be used at any time. And then it has the ability of send itself to the barrier zone, and it has a barrier break. And the barrier break will come up when it happens. But go ahead and send it, Chaos. And it will explain the barrier zone as well as soon as damage comes up. So no upgrades from you, Chaos?
Negatory.
And then we go to battle phase. My guy is 14 because of his ability active, but I get reduced by 1 from King of Demons. But I also have a power bow on me. So each time we go to the battle phase, each row will battle. Row 1, and then row 2, 3, 4, and 5. But if there aren't any units in these rows, we'll just skip them. So this turn, only row 1's going to battle right now. Each battle goes through 4 steps. The first one is the battle ready. This is where if we had any attack spells, we would use them at this time. But I'm not casting any, and I imagine Chaos isn't either, since he already spent his mana. Then we'll go to the bonus roll phase of the turn. So I equipped a bow onto my guy here. And if you take a look at the bow, it has 6 bubbles up at the top. Uh-oh, we have somebody who joined.
They'll just spectate.
Gotcha. But so the weapons have the 6 bubbles up at the top, and they are basically a printed custom die. So if I were to roll a 1 for this battle, my Soul Saber Warrior would gain +3 power because he'd gain the first bubble on the left. So if I rolled a 2, I would gain 8 power. If I rolled a 3, I would gain 4 power, and so on and so forth. So it's just ordered 1 through 6. So now we'll roll for my weapon and see what I gain. I rolled a 2, so I gain a total of +8 power. My guy goes to a total 21 and kills the 13. Then it goes to the end phase because no more rows need to battle, and then we'll draw again for the next turn. And then we're back at normal summon phase, and we'll keep proceeding as such. So we'll both play a card. Now that we're ready, we'll flip him up, and he's going to use a trap card, Vanishing Seal. So trap cards can be played during the normal summon phase in place of playing a unit, and he's going to use that to be able to target and destroy both of the units I control.
Because if he control no units, so he has no units, target and destroy up to 2 opponents' units. Nice.
And then we'll draw. And then we'll be back at normal summon phase again. So Tailew's ability activates on summon, and he gains 1 power for each unit in the war zone. The war zone is all of these spots here. So I've got a total +2 power, so I'm at 12.
I will activate his effect.
So he's using the Hex Demon's ability to once per turn send a dark card from his grave to his void. And since he did, he reduces all of my units' power by 1 until end of turn. So Taileyu's now back down to an 11. Alright, and then let's go to the upgrade phase. Oh, you're going to cast Shadow Wall?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'll
So
let
Shadow
him read
Wall
this
sent... Yeah, go ahead. But yeah, some of these spells are really mean and dark. You gonna do any upgrading?
Negatory.
Alright, so 11 versus 13. I roll. I got a 5, which gives me +7. So I will destroy there. Also, Ben, take a look at this card quick.
Alright.
So this is a hero level 1. You know how the other one said unit in that middle bar? And this one
Yeah.
says hero level 1. So this is
Yes.
a hero unit. The way that heroes are special is because when they destroy a unit in battle, like this guy just did and killed this Hex Demon,
That's the
we'll now
yeah.
draw. We'll now draw for the next turn. So go ahead and draw Chaos. And then my hero will level up to its next level from my upgrade deck.
Hmm.
So during the draw phase, he now becomes this card with a different ability and different stats.
Because he killed a unit, then he goes level up.
Yep. And now he's a lot stronger than he was before.
Yeah.
Alright, let's flip.
14.
Oh, okay. So his legendary Spirit Sage has an ability of while you control less units than your opponent, it has +6. So that thing's a 17 right now. Alright, upgrade phase. Any upgrades? Oh, and you're going to put a power bow on him. So it's going to be 17 versus my 14. Let's roll and see what we get.
7 and okay.
Ooh, I got the +2. Or I got the 2, which gives me +8. What'd you get? Oh, you only got +4. You went to 21 and I went to 22. Alright, and then row 2 will battle. And here's where, well, hold on, Chaos, because I want to show damage. So when a unit doesn't have a unit to battle against, it'll attack directly. And it will deal 1 damage to the opponent's deck, where they would take the top card and they'd flip it face up and put it in the grave. But if you have cards in the barrier zone takes damage first. So he is sending his top card of his barrier zone to his grave. And if I ever damage your deck while you have no cards in there, I win. So it's essentially life decking, but and now my hero levels up again since he killed another unit. And now he has became Taileyu the Astral Assassin. Also, I'm going to stall Chaos. So during the normal summon phase, you can either play a unit, play a trap, or stall, which is not play anything. He played Rakir, which is a hero of the dark element, and he's activating the ability, sending 2 dark cards from his grave to the void so that he can become a 14. And then he's going to cast Weaken with his dark mana and target Taileyu to lower his power by 4 until end of turn. So now my guy's only an 11. Upgrade phase, do you have any upgrades, Chaos? Oh, that's all you needed. If I roll the 1, though, we're going to end up tying. Nope. I got the +4, so I am strong enough to destroy. And then row 2 will attack, and Chaos will take another damage. And then we will draw.
Okay, I have a question here. So,
what's up?
Is it just 1 hero for your deck?
No, you can run as many heroes as you want in a deck, but you only have 10 cards in your upgrade deck.
Oh, okay.
So since heroes can level up to, I mean, as of right now, the max level is 3, but it will be higher than that. You'll have to kind of pick and choose what hero level ups you want to do.
All right.
But yeah, I'm going to play this.
I'm gonna have to stall.
Oof. I should have played another guy then. I activate the trap Rune of Prosperity. I'm going to draw 4 cards with it. And then Tail You will battle in row 1, take a damage. And his ability Barrier breaks here. So since he took a damage and it was from his barrier zone to the grave, and it has Barrier Break ability, that activates, which deals 1 damage to me. Which is literally just all Dark Barrier really does. And then row 2 attacks and hits him for a damage, and then we draw. Think I might have Chaos.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah, I think I do. So I'm going to play Horn of Battle. So now, all players may normal summon up to 3 units from their hand to the war zone. So we'll both lay up to 3 units down, and then when we're ready, we'll flip them up.
Let me think.
And then we flip. This ability activates. Well, hold on. You have to do these ones first.
Yeah.
They got to go in order. So this one activates. This guy gains 20 gains 10 power, going to a 20.
Come on, can I gain 20?
Ashaka activates and deals 1 damage to me. And then this guy doesn't matter right now. Okay.
How dare you.
So then you're going to use burn. Which one do you want to kill or take out of my hand? That one. Alright. And then cast Dark Barrier with Undead Reaper. Okay. And then cast Flame Wall with Ashaka. Alright, you've essentially used all your mana.
Yep.
Alright, so upgrade phase, any upgrades from you? I'm going to activate Tail usability and switch this guy with this guy. Oh crap. I forgot he's got multiple levels. Okay. So now, row 1 battle. You aren't going to upgrade, right? You're passing?
No. Hey, I'm gonna go mute on the rest of this and play the game through. I got some family matters I gotta talk to with my girl.
Gotcha.
So I'll keep playing the game, do what you will, but I'm gonna be off the audio. So I need
That's
to
fine.
take care of her.
Alrighty, so row 1's gonna battle. This Overforce Charger here has a constant ability. So he has +2 power for each unit in the war zone. And right now, I control 5 and he controls 3. So there's a total of 8 units in the war zone. So this guy has +16 power because he gains 2 for each unit in the war zone. So my guy is also a 20. Then we'll go to the battle phase, and row 1's gonna battle. I rolled a 4, which gives me +4, so that's enough to kill that. And then we'll get to row 2. Yeah, so that dies from my guy because I rolled a 4. I got lucky. Chaos is like, wait, how's that killing it? I got 16 total power because we got total 8 guys out. I did roll. I got a 4. I can hear what he's saying now. So I'm total 24. If you have anything else you can do. And then row 2 will battle, and Tailyu will be strong enough to kill there. Row 3 will battle, and his Undead Reaper's ability will reduce my guy by 4 down to a 7 before we battle. So my guy will die there. And then he'll take 1 damage from row 4, which is his Flame Wall, so I have to discard a card from hand. And then he'll take a damage from row 5, which is his Dark Barrier, which barrier breaks to deal a damage to me. At the end of turn, units that aren't in their first available rows will shift down in order until they're in the first available rows, so that it always stays around row 1. And then we'll draw. I think I can make it game. And then we'll flip. Oh, he's gonna wipe everything. Ancient Rune of Wrath destroys all units in the war zone. So, by the way, if you see on this trap, because this is a very powerful trap, but its rarity is legendary. Legendaries and forbiddens are limited to 1 copy in deck. And also the same with hero cards.
Okay.
Oh, and then he uses Banishing Seal. He just can't let me get the win. I have to stall. Ooh, he summons Dark Magician. He might actually steal the win here. He's going to send 1 dark card from the grave to his void for the ability, which deals 1 damage to me. And then upgrade phase, battle phase, it deals 1 damage to me. And then draw. Yep, I lose. He's going to activate the ability. And he kills me.
Ooh. That's a flip. Okay.
But yeah,
Nice.
that's the gist of playing.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much this game goes very fast paced. One thing that we didn't really get to explain is like whenever say he activated this ability, I would be able to respond with any ability from my field. So since it's the same turn game, if my opponent says he wants to do something, I can do something in response. So we always have to wait. I would activate something and say, "Are you going to use anything?" They say no. Then we just go on to the next part of it and we continue.
So you have a stack.
Pretty much. But I mean, it's just going to go in order of the activation. So it'd be I activate 1 and then you activate 1 in response, and then those things happen.
Okay. So it's
The
not...
only way to speed over that is with counter spells.
So that means it doesn't go in a stack and first in, first out, right? So
Yeah,
it's not
yep.
like that. So it will be like one attack, 1 response, and then you have to resolve that.
Right.
Okay.
The only time that a stack really happens and it goes higher than a block 1 is when somebody uses a counter spell. So say for example, I activate an ability and he activates an ability, and then I activate an ability to nullify his ability, and it's a counter spell. Then it would basically be block 2 that activates before block 1. So there is a stack, but it doesn't happen very often. Only time it happens is with counters.
Okay, wait. There. All right. So, maybe we can... How do I join? Because I joined with Chaos and Shooting Server.
Oh, do you mean join to play a match?
Game. Yeah.
All right, 1 sec.
Try to play.
You would just go and change your color to red, but I got you. I just changed it for you.
Oh, okay. Okay, so how many decks? Where's my deck?
So I've got a couple different like starter-ish decks over here that we can play. So you can select really any of these bags over here.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's try the green one. Oh, how do
The
I do
green
it?
one is a little more
Oh
strategy
no.
based, but it could be okay. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
Okay.
There. Oh.
So you'll have two piles in there. One of them is your upgrade deck, and then the other one is your main deck. So this is my upgrade deck, and I have my main deck here.
There are only two cards. Oh, there. 25 now. This one is 225. Okay.
All right, and then you can use R to shuffle. If you hover over your deck and press R, it'll shuffle it for you.
Okay. Give me a minute. I'm checking my live if it's still online. All right. There. So just shuffle it up. So you have 25, 25. Oh, this is
Oh, I
very
gotta
few
delete my hand.
few deck.
Well, this is
Because it's
this is
fast.
actually quick play. Yeah, there is 50 card decks, but I just have mostly quick
Ah, so
play.
it's like a blitz. Okay.
And then we'll draw 6 cards to begin the game. You can
All
just
right.
press 6
Six.
over top of it. You got
Yeah.
it.
6 Emerald Barrier. Okay.
And then we're at the normal summon phase. So this is where we can select either a unit or a trap card. If you're ever curious on what type of card it is, just check the info bar in the middle.
Sorry. Unit card, right?
Yeah, unit or trap.
Can I use a hero
Yep.
immediately or not?
Mhm.
Yeah. Wait. I need to learn first with the unit. Okay. Let me try this one. So flip. Oh, that.
And
Okay.
then our guys flip up. So your guy has +4 power while he's the only one in the war zone.
Oh, that's
Well, the
okay.
only unit you control.
So that's 14 now.
So
Okay.
yeah, and my Seer of Fortunes ability activates, which allows me to look at and arrange the top 3 cards of my deck into any order.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do it like this.
We haven't decided who goes first, right?
We don't have anybody who goes first or second. We take the turn at the same time.
Okay.
And
So
then now we're at the upgrade phase. This is where we could equip weapon cards from our hands onto our units if we want. I'm
and
gonna pass.
and then
So
the
you
weapon
don't.
is can I put anything, any like a power bow for this? You die?
Yep, you can put any type of weapon on any type of unit. It's just a matter of they only have 2 hands to equip. So you could equip a power bow onto him, but that would take up both of his 2 hands. He couldn't equip anything else as well. But yeah, you could equip him with a power bow if you want. You don't necessarily need to, because right now you're a 14 and I'm a 9.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, so
So
it's okay.
it would be a little bit overkill, but
Correct.
you could if you want.
No, it's okay. That's how you play it. So if you see that it's higher, then don't put anything. If you upgrade this, then I have to put my bow, right? So if you
uh,
have something to
yeah,
add,
well, you're all right for now. After the
yeah,
upgrade phase, it would go to the battle phase. Your
mm,
14 compares to my 9,
yeah,
and it destroys it.
okay.
And
So
then
the
we
battle
go to the end phase
end.
because there are no more rows to battle,
Mm-hmm.
and we will draw for the next turn.
Draw. Just
And
one?
this is where, yep, just one. First turn 6, every other turn after is 1. But
Okay.
this was a hero, and it killed or destroyed a unit in battle last turn. So, since he destroyed a unit, you can level him up. Oh, I'm trying to get your level 2 for you. To this guy here. They say the name on their ability text, so this one levels up Eodai. So you would take this card and you'd place it over top of Eodai.
For level 2. This is 3. Oh, okay, I can see it. Okay. Then put there. Oops. How
No, yeah,
many?
you got it.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
There. So it's level 2.
And then we're at normal summon phase. So we can select unit from our hand. And now his ability is that. So whenever you summon a nature unit, all
is
your
a-
nature units will
What
gain
is a
power.
nature unit? Does it?
It just has to have the element nature on it. So you see that nature symbol there? That's on the middle of this guy's thing, right under his image.
Where is it? Nature.
The little green leaf symbol.
On the left, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's
So
if I have.
units are
A,
the type of whatever mana they have.
uh-huh.
So because he has a nature mana, he's a nature unit.
Okay. +2, gain 2 power. Okay. Till end of turn. Okay. So next. Oh, I should put right. I need to put
Yep.
a something.
Now we're at the normal summon phase.
Oh yeah, there.
And then now that we're ready, we'll both flip. Ooh, that's a good one to play. So that just gave both of these guys +2 power because your ability activated.
Yeah,
So this
I'm
is a
12.
13 and this is a 12.
Yeah.
My Crusader of Judgment has an ability of where he gain power if I summon light units while I have them out, but yeah, that's not happening right now.
So
And
okay.
then we'll
It says here you may return this card from the war zone to your hand. If you do, all nature units you control gain +3. If you
Yep.
put it back.
So you can use this at any time that you want. The
Yeah.
only time that abilities like this can't be activated is when the numbers are comparing. So you'd have to do it before. But that's fine because right now you're still higher power than me. Next we would go to the upgrade phase.
Okay,
Any weapons?
I have a
What's
question
up?
because the ability of Iodai is gain 2 power, right, with nature units. But
Mhm.
hero is not a unit, correct?
Heroes are units. It's a hero
So
unit.
does it add to Iodai the 2
Yes.
power?
So he's a 13 and
Oh,
this guy's a 12.
13 and yours is 11. This is
Yeah.
against 3 power. When you summon a light unit and then now you don't have any light units, so that means it's still
Yeah.
11.
So he's just an
Okay,
11.
so I'm 13. Yeah, okay. And
So then it
then,
would go to battle phase
yeah.
unless you wanted to upgrade, but you don't need to. You'll destroy there, and then row 2, you'll attack me directly and deal 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
Then it'll go to the end phase, and we'll draw for the next turn.
So can I upgrade now?
Yep. Well, we have to draw to start the next turn.
Uh-huh.
And the
1.
only reason why I have it like that is that you can't activate any abilities off the guy and have him level up. So you would either level up right now or not at all.
Okay. So now I drew 1 and then I'll level
Yep.
up.
Now you can level.
Becomes, what's the power of this one? Level up. Snow Knight Yudai. Up, you may discard a nature card. This unit can't be destroyed by battle. Oh, you will pay. Pay a
So
nature card.
OPT is once per turn, and UEOT is until end of turn.
Yeah, okay. So that means you're paying a card, sacrifice a card to let this survive. Okay, Yudai. Then I leveled up, then I can put
Now
down a
we're at
unit.
normal summon phase. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Give me a minute. Okay. Uh, here. And then,
All right,
oops,
and then we'll flip.
flip.
And I played Ancient Rune of
Ooh,
Wrath. This destroys all units in the war zone.
uh-oh.
So sadly, since it's not by battle, you wouldn't be able to save Eodai by discarding. So, just to explain a little bit about blocks. This ability is activating right now, and you don't have any abilities active right now. So you can respond with one. You could try to respond with this ability if you want. and return him from the war zone to your hand, essentially preventing him from getting destroyed.
Correct. And make them power 3, but eventually they're gonna be destroyed, right? So,
Right.
give me this card.
So you could do that to try and protect your guy.
Correct, yeah.
And if you want to do that, let me know because I'll explain what happens.
Yeah, so I'll bring
So
this.
you say you want to use his ability
Yeah,
in response to my activation.
yes, I
Since
will.
this guy is getting targeted, so I have a thing called a special activation rolling. The reason why this card game took me so long to make is because I wasn't exactly sure how to set it up so that same turn could be fair for both players. Right now, this guy's targeted to get destroyed and to go back to the hand at the same time. So we have to roll to see which effect happens first. So we'll roll our 6-sided die. Go ahead and roll.
Okay, and
If you, yeah,
okay, and then there.
and you rolled a 6. So your ability activates first. Your guy goes to
Ah,
hand,
so
and
priority.
then they are destroyed. So in the situation where the same unit or units or zone or zones are targeted by the same ability, the special activation rolling happens, where we will figure out which one goes off first by doing this roll. But then this activates and destroys all units in the war zone. Perfect.
There.
And then we'll draw for the next turn.
Throw one. There. So how many unique cards? How many playset for this?
So right now, I currently have all of season 1 except for 3 cards done. Each season will have 2 sets. Each set is 90 cards. So each season's 180 cards in 2 sets.
180 cards in every set, correct?
Yes. Well, in every season. Each set is 90. So this is a set 1, season 1 card. Well, it says alpha on it.
What
Never
do you
mind.
mean by season?
Say what?
What do you mean by season?
So season is going to be the whole year. So every year I plan on releasing one season, and every 6 months one of the set comes out. So set 1 of season 1 is going to be released. After a year, I'll have season 2 set 1 get released, which is 90 cards, and that'll ride for 6 months. And then I'll release season 2 set 2, that'll be for another 6 months. And then it would be season 3 set 1, and then season 3 set 2.
So every six months you have a new set.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that'll be once it finally officially releases here at the beginning of next year.
Mm-hmm. Um,
And also, after we're done playing, I'll explain to you a little bit about how I plan on producing this game, because I really wanted to fix the issues I've had with card games growing up.
mm-hmm. Okay, so let me put the. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Take your time. This is your first time reading any of them.
Yeah.
I will say, though, once players get seasoned at this game, I've had matches of this game be done in 5 minutes.
Oh. Oh yeah. It'll be easy because it's just 25 decks.
Right.
Okay. Mhm. That. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. Let's see the. Oh, what happened? There. There. Okay.
All right, and then we
Yep.
flip.
Flip. Okay, my question is, you killed the level 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Should I put it back here?
No, they will
No?
actually become cards in your grave. There
Oh.
are ways to return the level 2 and 3 to your hand. So when a hero is played normally, it would be played level 1, it comes out, it destroys a unit, and then you upgrade it from your upgrade deck. After that, if you ever return any of them, say to your hand, like the level 2s or 3,
Mm-hmm.
when you have the level 1 out, you could just upgrade it up to however many levels you have in hand. So if you returned the level 1, 2, and 3 of them to your hand, then played the level 1, during the upgrade phase, you could just upgrade
Okay. Because you can see this ability, right? Once it's
him.
destroyed, it gets the nature unit from your grave to your hand. So yeah. So can I just get me the level 3? No.
You
No.
could, but you won't be able to just normal summon the level 3. It still needs to
Uh,
level up the hero.
and then I need to get another card like this to get the level 2 and the
Right.
level 3.
So this could be better for other cards.
Mm,
There are a couple other nature ones.
okay. All right.
But yeah, so then we would go to upgrade phase. My dragon is an 11 and it has a bonus roll on it. So since this is probably the first time you're seeing one like this,
Yeah.
it has a bonus roll inherently on it, and if I happen to roll on this one, it's a 3 or a 6, it activates the A, which is the ability,
Okay.
which then would have the ability go off or it would nullify things.
Okay.
But yeah, so after the upgrade phase, we go to battle phase.
Yep.
And row 1 battles, and I gotta pray that I get the nullify. I
6.
did. So when A is rolled, nullify all opponent units' abilities. So his ability or her ability is prevented and removed until end of turn.
Okay.
And then the battle goes through with calculation 11 versus 8, which
That.
destroys her,
All
and
right.
her ability doesn't get to activate.
Okay.
And then we draw for the next turn.
Draw. What's the maximum hand size?
10. If you ever have more than 10 cards in your hand, you must remove cards from your hand to the grave
To
until
the
you have
grave.
that.
Okay. Next is um this one. Yeah.
Think of-
And flip.
All right, and then we'll flip.
There you go.
Ooh, that was a good play.
Yeah.
Okay, so that destroys both of my guys.
One destroyed. There. Right.
Draw
Okay.
phase.
Next. Draw phase. All right. There. Okay.
The heater, I hear it. That's
So
all.
I have a question with this. Is this a
Mm-hmm.
nature spell?
Yes. So, or no.
No?
Nature spells are the cards that I don't have any spells in
So
my
it
hand
doesn't
for.
count with this ability.
No.
Ah.
Let me check. Let me find. Here's an example of a spell card. They'll say spell right on them.
Says nature spell, you mean? Oh, spell, but oh, this one is a water spell, right? I assume.
Yep, because it has the water type
Yeah.
as its
Okay.
cost.
All right.
All
So
right,
it's 11 and 7, and then you said you may
I'm
reveal the
gonna
top card.
activate. Yeah, I'm gonna activate Beacon of Light's ability, which allows me to reveal the top card of my deck. And if it's a light unit, which it is not, I would have got to spell summon it, but yeah, that
Okay.
didn't work for me.
Yeah, and then attack.
Yep,
Then
upgrade phase, and then battle
yeah,
phase,
you're
you'll destroy,
destroyed.
and then
Draw
draw
phase.
phase.
All right. So I will here. Oh.
Flip. Oh, you're fine. I already had mine out. Alright, so I'm going to activate Prophet of Power's ability and reveal the top card of my deck, and if it's light, she'll gain 4 power until end of turn.
Okay.
Become a 14.
Right, reveal it. Now it's
It is not a light card,
okay.
so she is only a 10.
10. Okay, mine is 11. And what's
Yeah,
this is?
but
You
you
may
got
discard a card if you do this. Okay. Yeah. So 11,
Next
11.
is the upgrade phase,
So, upgrade phase?
battle phase.
Yeah, battle phase.
So 11 versus 10, but I'm gonna cast Last Prayer. I can discard a light card and target a light unit I control. It gains power equal to the discarded unit's base power until end of turn. So I'll discard my Nullification Mage so that she gains 10 power going to a 20.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. And can I put more?
You
No.
could cast spells, but the only time you can put on weapons is during the upgrade phase, which
Ah.
is why I asked upgrade phase
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. Got it. It's okay. Yeah. Go ahead. So
Then we'll
I'm
go to
dead.
battle phase. Yep,
Yeah.
row 1,
Dead.
and then row 2, and then end turn, that'll shift down to row 1.
Wait. Sorry. So you battle with one. After that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead, and then battle with two.
Row 2 battle. Yep. And I took a damage. I took the top card of my deck and put it
Oh
in the
yeah,
grave.
because of course,
Power
yeah.
bow. And
And
then
I remember you have a barrier here last time. Where was that?
that was in the other when I was playing against Chaos. I don't think these decks have any barrier cards in
Oh,
them.
okay.
But cards will like this one is specifically says that it sends itself to the barrier zone.
All right, I got it. So it just happened that my deck has no barrier. Okay,
At the
nice.
end of turn, though, this will shift down to the first
Ah,
available rows, so that it'll always stay where row 1 is the centric row, the most powerful, like the most
okay.
important. And then we'll draw for the next turn.
Draw for the next turn.
But see, this game was kind of built to be like both players feel engaged the whole time. It's,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Most
Yeah,
games it can be either just back and forth, while this one's really back and forth, fast paced, you know?
yeah, and together. Give it- okay, here.
And then we flip. All right. So I'm going to activate Prophet of Power's ability and see if I can reveal a light card this time. I did. It is the
There.
Queen of
Yeah.
Angels. So she is now a 14. You also have your ability you could use and discard a card to become a 14.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Okay.
If you
So
don't feel like activating anything yet, next is the upgrade phase where you can equip weapons.
okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. I will not. I will not. I will not discard. So
All right.
I will do weapons upgrade.
You can do both, by the way, too. You could discard for the effect and activate a weapon.
Um,
But you're fine. I would put the weapon
because
on
you're
now.
just
I'll,
10,
yeah,
you're
I'll show you.
14, and if I add this is a gamble.
It's worth it, though. If it's a power bow, if it's what I'm thinking it is, it's worth it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a power bow. Okay, I'll go try that. So upgrade now?
Yep. And you'll just put it underneath the guy. So I just pretty much put him right up here, and then I just click on
Yeah.
oh,
Okay, yeah.
so that then your guy is
Shows.
upgraded.
Mhm.
So then we'll go to battle phase. And by the way, so let's say you crappily roll the 1, right, which only gives you +3 power. So we would both be 14. After the bonus roll, you could still use abilities or cast spells or anything. So you could say, okay, I'll just activate Thorn Arrow Archers, gain another 3, and become more
I
powerful.
can still okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll for
So
row
that
1
means
battle.
the ability of Archer is the Thorn Archer is like an instant. You can play it anytime.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
pretty
use it
much
at
any of these once
this
per turn.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's use my power bow. I will
Yep.
die.
So bonus roll.
Roll a dice. Ooh,
You
2.
got a 2,
Oh,
which
there
gives
you
you
go.
+8. So
8.
you're going to demolish
So
the
that's
prophet of
8
power.
plus 11. Oh man, that's okay. Good. 19.
All right, and then row 2 is gonna battle, and my 11 will destroy your 8.
All right. Now,
And
if it's
so once she
destroyed,
hits the grave, her ability activates.
yeah.
So she'll get dragged into there, and you could also use her ability to just return her herself right back to your hand.
Ah, no. Okay.
But yeah, you can return any nature unit from your grave to your hand.
Yeah. I got. Um.
And by the way, you do have to let your opponent know which one you return to.
Yeah. Okay. But it's just not. Okay, I'm gonna try the hero. Oh, not that one. This one here.
Yeah, yep, you're
Seen it?
fine.
Okay. That's hero 1, level 1. Yeah, that's the one.
And then there are no more rows to battle,
Yeah,
so
put it
it goes
there.
to the end phase where it
Hmm?
shifts down, and then we draw.
Okay. There's a question from Neverwinter Grind. Are these season 2 cards?
These are only season 1 cards. I have some of the season 2 cards in test form without the images, but
Aha.
I'm still buying the images for season 1 yet. Here's
Okay.
the example bag with cards that don't have any images yet on
Aha.
them.
That's for season 2.
Yeah, a lot of them will have multiple elements on them. But okay.
All right. So we're gonna draw. Did we
Yep,
draw? I think we
I did.
didn't. Did I draw? I think I. No, I did not because I put this
Yeah,
in.
so go ahead and draw.
Ultra 1. Oh, okay.
And then we're at normal summon phase. And also, if anyone wants to join the Discord and play this, I'm on play testing every day. I'm currently packaging a lot of the promo packs, but I've got plenty of free time where I'm in playing with people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so then we're at normal summon phase again.
Let me there. Oops. Flip.
All right, and then we'll flip. Another one.
Wow, that's a strong card, Warrior of Hope. You may spell summon this unit from your hand if your opponent controls 5 units. Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I could either just play him normally as a 12
Yeah.
and just, or I could get him out easily if you control 5, but all right, so by the way, since I summoned a light unit, Crusader Judgment's ability activates, which gives him +3 power, putting him to a 14.
14. I'm 11, and there's a chance of being. Okay.
So next is the upgrade phase, and I'm gonna pass. I'm not upgrading.
You're not upgrading, so I'm gonna attack. Oh,
All
no.
right, then we'll go to the battle phase. Row 1 battle. Go ahead and roll. Roll that one. Roll that one. Damn.
3. 3 is
All
4,
right.
so that's 15. Yeah, 15. Okay.
Yep, just strong enough to kill me. And then row 2 will battle, and my 12 will battle against the 8.
Yeah, so it's just dead. And
Yep.
then I gonna.
What is up, Nova? Ben Trading Cards is currently streaming it on YouTube.
Yes, so and then I gonna
You get to return. He's
get.
using nature, by the way,
I gonna
too.
get my level 2.
It's sad that
There.
it's not the same.
That's your level 3, just letting you know.
That's level 2.
Oh, is it level 2?
Yeah.
Oh, dirt. Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
I don't know this game, man. I'm new. And
So,
then end of turn, the shifts down, and then we
okay.
both draw.
Both draw 1. There. Oh no, very nice. Okay. Next.
I'm going to stall, which is not play a unit or a trap.
Okay. Give a special card for that. Okay, so there. And what will I
Go
do?
ahead.
Just flip it.
Yep. Yep.
There's
Yep.
a comment here from, sorry, I can't read it. Nate Fuck. Is that a game fun? Of course. Of course, you can ask um, late night, and it's gonna be.
I
He'll
would say
say,
come and play, and then you can decide. I'm
you know what?
hoping it's fun.
It's fun and it's very fast. You know, this is in between other TCG games. All right, flip. That's level
Okay,
one
you got
hero.
your Yodai back out.
Yep.
Next is the upgrade phase. You
Okay.
could choose to upgrade him if
How,
you want,
how
but
can I upgrade this? So from the hand, I
you
can
would
do
just
that.
place it. Yep, you could just place it right
Oh,
over
so
top.
I can do
But
that.
remember,
Hmm.
it might be better to like wait just in case I end up board clearing again with
Oh
any
yeah.
trap. You know what I mean? Since it's a lot easier to just return one copy than it is to return three.
Okay.
And plus, right now he's not fighting against anything,
Yeah.
so you know what I mean. You're pretty
Yeah.
safe
That's
right
an 8 vac. No, it's not a 20-minute match. It's just this time because I'm not familiar with the game. It will be like late night said it's 5 minutes.
Well, it's about 5 to 15, depending
Yeah.
on how much goes on.
Depends on how you're familiar with the cards. Um.
So then upgrade phase, I'm gonna pass, and then
Yeah.
battle phase,
Battle and then I'll dice again.
and
What's 12?
I'm a 12. So whatever you
Oh
roll,
yeah,
you're gonna
it's gonna be
you're gonna
14.
pwn me.
Yeah, correct.
And then row 2, I take a damage. Oh, I could have used that. All right, and then we'll draw for the next turn.
Draw one. I have cards 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I have many cards here. Um,
No, you're fine. You're allowed to hold up to 10.
wait. How do you? Ah, it's a spell. Ah, is a spell instant?
So normal spells and counter spells can be used at any time, and you can use any units you control to cast them as long as they're paying the proper mana. So like you
Nice.
could cast a nature spell with Eodai or with Thorn Arrow Archer.
What do you mean by proper mana? Where can I find my mana?
So this guy's got 1 nature mana on him, and this guy's got 1 nature mana. So right now you've got total 2 nature mana at your disposal.
Oh, and
So
then
that's one cool thing about this game is like the amount of mana you have fluctuates throughout the game based on what you have out on the field.
yeah, and then your spell has the mana requirement, so that means if it's just one, so you can just play
Yeah.
because I have two, right? Okay. Um, wait. I gotta put another unit. Oh,
hmm
I think I will. Is put.
Nova, do you want your butt kicked after this?
Uh,
I'm on a winning streak today. I'm doing good.
Glad to hear that, dude.
All
Okay.
right, and then we flip. Yeah, but I
Mhm.
think Ben's about to stop it. Oof. Okay. So this chick's got the ability on summon. She'll gain 1 power for each light card in my grave. I have one,
Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So she is a 22.
22. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to have a two.
Well, I mean, you've got multiple things you can do to get pretty strong here.
Yeah, I need to get a two and discard a card. So that will, yeah. Okay.
Right, and if that's still not enough, you could also use this too.
Oh yeah, you have six. Okay.
All right,
And
so upgrade phase, then row 1 battle. Go ahead and roll.
sorry. I need to upgrade my hero.
Oh, go ahead.
Then let's go.
Yep. So go ahead and
Let's
roll.
battle phase.
If you get that too. Oh my
Oh!
gosh. All right. So you're at 19 power right now. If you discard, you would go up to 22 and we would tie.
Discard. No, mine is 19, right? And yours is what?
I'm a 22 right now.
22. I'm 19, and if I discard, I will be 22. I will discard a card. Should I show you or something? Yeah?
Yeah, you'll end up discarding it and sending it to the grave, so I'll get to see what it is.
Okay, wait.
But you would just say, I'm going to use her ability, and then I would say,
I'm gonna
okay,
use her ability.
yeah,
Then, when discard, um,
Pixie Wizard. Do the
oh
Pixie
yeah,
Wizard.
I have a Pixie Wizard.
Yep. So she gets discarded, and then she spell summons herself right out.
Oh wow, nice.
And then you're
Yeah,
now a 22. You could also. Oh,
yeah,
wait, never mind. You're a 22, and hold up. Eodai's ability activates,
yeah,
which gives all of your nature units +2 power, putting you at 24 power. Strong enough to kill Angel of Fury.
yeah, yeah.
And then row 2, I take a damage. Row 3, I take a damage. And row 4, I take a damage.
Oh, okay.
And then we draw. And it is not
Draw
looking good.
one.
I'm pretty sure I am dead. I am dead. Now remember, you don't have to summon every turn. You can choose to stall if you want. But
What do you mean you stalled? Just pass, you mean?
yeah, just not play a unit or a trap that turn. Just letting you know in case.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay.
No, but you do that a lot,
Well,
man.
let me check your deck. You have destroy all units already done. That's just one copy. So you
Mhm.
use it, or is there any other card?
I don't know, man. I don't...
Okay. Eh, okay. Because you already have two here, so I don't need to put in. Yeah,
He's on
because
YouTube, right? You
this
guys
can
said?
go in. Yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
live in YouTube, Ben Trading Cards. Yeah.
Oh.
Wait. Okay. So, all right. I'll just stall
All
and
right.
show your card. Ah, the
So I'm
two.
gonna get to target and destroy up to 2 units. I'm gonna destroy this one and this one.
Where is it? This one and this one.
Yep, you
Okay.
got it.
So this one has two units here. No?
Yeah, but it's all treated as
So
one.
it's
And they get actually sent in row order. So row 1 would go first, then row 2.
row two, and I no, I can use a spell, by the way.
Uh-huh. Yep.
It's an instant, right?
Yeah, you could use it right now if
Okay.
you want.
All right.
Oh,
I
you
got a
don't have
spell
to.
there.
So you would say whenever you're casting a spell, you just say, I'm going to activate Rebirth and then say who's casting it because they spend their mana and it's
Ah.
exhausted off of them until end of turn.
Yeah,
So,
so
like, if you cast it with Pixie Wizard, you spent her 1 nature mana that she has this turn.
yeah, so I will cast with this first. There.
There you go. All right, so then you get to return a nature unit from your grave to your hand. You can just right click and search, is usually the easiest way.
Search. Pass one.
I'm going to get my butt kicked.
Um
I can't even win at my own game, man.
it's just wait. What was that? Get
It's a
the
skill issue.
nature. See, I can just bring the this all right. I'll bring back my hero.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All
Then
right.
that's one.
That spell would go to the grave.
That's one. And then I'll put that in another
Oof.
level
Another
2.
rebirth.
Now, where is it? Oh yeah. I will get my level 2. There. Oops.
I think you only grabbed the level 3 last time, so you might want to flop that out.
Oh, this is level 2. Did I
No,
grab?
but
Oh yeah. It looks like level 1. Okay. Wait. Where's it? The level 1 here. Oh yeah, here. Yeah. See.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yep. So both of those would go into your hand. That one and that one.
Yeah. Then
Now
this
that
one goes
rebirth
to the
goes
grave.
to the grave. And
Then
then upgrade phase. Any upgrades?
upgrade. Wait. Okay. If I upgrade this and if I add 3, that will be third. Oh no, it's useless. So because it will just attack your deck. Okay.
Yeah.
No
Right
upgrades
now
and then
you're
attack
good
now.
where you're at. You
Yeah.
attacked me in row 3. You attacked me in row 4. And then it goes to the end phase. Your cards will shift down. And
Mhm.
now they ain't dead.
Oh,
They ain't dead.
sorry. Oh, there.
They just get shifted.
But you don't have
Good.
any deck already. You're not
Yep,
dead
I
yet?
know. No, you
Oh,
have to damage me once while I have nothing to take the damage with.
okay.
So then we'll go to draw phase, and I don't lose from drawing out
Draw
either.
1.
So.
Okay.
And then normal summon phase, I'm going to put up a last hoorah.
Alright. Level 1.
I'm going to see how powerful of a unit I can make. Alright, and then we flip. So, Angel of Fury.
Mhm.
Again. She's going to win the battle this time. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bonus power. So she is a 26.
26. Uh-huh.
And then, just because I have nothing else to do before I die, I'm going to cast Last Prayer and discard my Queen of Angels to give her another plus 12. So she's going to go to 38 power.
38 power. Okay. So, alright, how many cards in your hand?
I have 1.
You have 1?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's do this. Just
Battle phase, 38.
no choice. Wait. You may return this card from the war zone to
You
your hand.
could.
All nature units you control gain +3. Yeah, so just if I return this, should I will I be damaged with the deck?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh no, it's
Angel of
just
Fury would
just
hit
stay
you
there, just
directly.
kill it.
Yeah, so that'll die there, and then row 2 will hit me, and I will lose.
Uh-huh. Ah. Okay, that's how it is. Okay.
And that's the
Ooh,
gist of playing. You use the nature deck, and I'm surprised you didn't get out any of the superpower cards. So if you would have got this guy in
this
your
is my
grave,
card, yeah.
if you would have had that guy in your, oh, you actually do have a barrier spell.
Yeah, I
Apologies.
was wanted to add that.
Oh yeah, you could have been what you could have done there is you had the one guy out, right, wherever the heck he was.
Uh-huh.
You had him out. You could have been like, okay, I'm gonna cast Earthen Barrier, put that in there. I'm gonna cast Earthen Barrier, I'm gonna put that in there. Return to hand. Go ahead and hit me for 1, and then die. But yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, this guy is great. So you know how you were returning cards from your grave to your hand?
Mm-hmm. So
This guy pairs with that.
Yeah, this one here. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, so if you cast Rebirth and you return this to your hand, you also get to spell summon a unit out.
You may spell summon a nature unit from the grave. Okay. So
And then
so
also the
you
dragon.
how many cards you can made out of this? 4 or 3?
You can use it max 3 copies of any common, rare, or epic. Anything that's legendary, forbidden, or hero is
Oh yeah.
limited to 1.
So that means if I have 3 of this, then if they are in the graveyard, then I
Yeah.
can summon this and then
Yeah,
it
you
will
could
activate
legit have
again.
these 3 all in your grave and then cast 3 rebirths, and then you could bring all 3 of them back to your
Yeah.
hand and spell summon 3 units from your grave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, the question is, what if I max out with the
If you
this
max out
field
at
here?
5, you're fine. You just can't normal summon anymore or anything.
Oh, so it will just go to 5 and then this one right here like that?
No,
Because
you wouldn't be able to spell summon or summon anything else. Once you hit 5, you're at max.
no, for example, yeah, but like this power here, this three, they have the ability, right? Oh, sorry, there. Oops. So if this one is like this one, and then this ability, this, and so what will happen to that? Because I summoned them from the grave, so it will be like this. For example, I have three existing, and I
Right.
put
So let's
this.
say you activated the rebirth right now,
Yeah,
right?
correct.
And you had a full field,
Yeah.
and you return this to hand, so you're able to spell summon. You don't have any room to spell summon anything else, so
Uh-huh.
you wouldn't get to summon.
Okay, I
That's
got it.
basically having a full field right here.
Yeah. All right. Nice. It's very, very. I think for now it's a bit easy to understand, but it's not that complicated. But it's a fast game. I like it.
Nova, did you want to do a match quick?
I
Yeah.
don't mind.
So I will. I will stop my live now, and then it's already 12 here. So
Right on.
uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna
yeah.
be going to bed soon enough myself.
Okay. Thank you so much for inviting me to your game.
Yeah, no problem. If you ever want to play again, just let me know. I'm always
Yeah.
down.
All right. Thank you.